a game of Clocktower than when I was neutral.
I cannot compete.
This is what happens when you have a 15-player game where everyone gets to Wizard Wish.
That sounds horrible.
That sounds amazing.
I think those storytellers should be helpfully redirected to the TPI statement that says it is not intended for the Wizard Wish to generate more wishes. Because they did that at one point.
Well, also it was the final
I didn't
game
get
of the
the character I
Wizarding
wanted.
lobby. It was kind of a bit of a party thing where we did throw all caution to the wind. I don't think it was a wish that would have been granted usually, but like because of the context, it was done for like a joke. It was a bit of a mess. It was a good game though. And I did win, because the mayor win actually happened. My one way to win did actually happen.
Oh wow, congrats.
I will say, when I was on the block and about to die and get kicked from the lobby, the storytellers pulled me into a private chat and told me that I was secretly the Boom Dandy. I don't know why.
I feel like the storytellers have had a little bit too much fun with that wish.
Oh, you know what I might do is I might say that you'd turn the virgin into a good boom dandy.
I ran a game once where it was my first ever time and also my only ever time running Wizard, and the person on the first night was like, I wish I had private chats with my evil team every night. So I granted it. Like, they got to talk for like 30, 60 seconds, I don't know. And then I gave the Wizard 2 choices of a good person, of like good players to have spoken with each other. So I'm running about 90 seconds of combo every night. That game went for 2 hours, and it was the most fucking torturous thing that I've ever gone through.
I had an amnesiac with the ability each night choose 2 players. They get to speak in the night for 1 minute. I was the pit hag who created a widow, convinced, and I was like, on the night I was doing it, I told the amnesiac to confirm himself to me by picking me in and one of the person I was turning into the widow. So I was sat next to the demon, got the whole widow grim from the widow on the other half in the night, and just had it because of that 1 60-second private chat.
Holy shit.
It was honestly the best play I've ever done, just because of how it was like, I've got the idea and it just works. And then the widow just never had to have that really long private chat with their demon that kind of hard outs them, because I was just able to get it in the night when no one could watch. Every time
Why
I'm the
does your-
pit hag,
You go first.
every time I'm the pit hag, it always involves me turning members of my evil team into new minions and then back again immediately. Every single time.
John, why do your pronouns say I'm clocking it?
Because that's what I'm doing right now. That's what we're all doing in this game. We're all clocking it.
John,
He's the creator of Clocktower.
John Clocktower, what does clocking it mean in your enlightened opinion? As the
He's
game's
clocking it.
creator, how do I clock it?
Let's see.
Imagine it's
I'm going to do
synonymous.
a performance. Let's see if you can hear this.
Okay.
That's more or less. what
That
it
sounds
is.
like more like you're socking it, not clocking it.
Socking it.
Yeah. I'd imagine.
This is my 90th game of Clocktower, guys, online.
You're fantastic.
Happy
I
birthday.
believe the creator of Clocktower has only played it 90 times.
Well, online, I play it like a million times in person.
Guys, I'm the poisoner. Who wants it?
Ooh, me.
Oh my god, me?
Poison me.
I want a
hold
ship
on, hold on.
3.
Hold on, who said that first? I think it was John Clocktower.
Yeah, poison me.
Yeah, I'm gonna poison you. Enjoy your bad information.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck?
Which poison information does the recluse learn?
The recluse registers as good to everyone, and no one believes your bluff, but not for
Right.
the right reasons.
Registers as outsider.
I'm actually the imp. You just gave me the wrong minions.
Now, you got to get to the enlightened game state of poisoning the leech so that their host dies, but they don't. It's honestly a great
Leech host themselves.
self-hosting leech is funny, but not smart because you can't kill at night, and
You die normally.
you can't kill and die normally. It's something you do as a joke.
It's something you do if you want to ruin the game.
The best traveler experience I've ever had was traveling in as the apprentice snake charmer. The demon outed to me, but he specifically said he was the leech, so I snake charmed him because I knew I would get a host. So everyone knew I was the demon because my token disappeared, but it was fine because I had a leech host. Except I made it. I made it the starting demon, and he just on a whim was like, "Wait, what if I traveled out?"
Wait,
Well, hang on. If you become the demon, you're still a traveler.
No.
you can still be
Yeah.
exiled.
Like because that you can still travel out, even though you have a townsfolk token. You're still a traveler in the sense.
The
That's
thing
a
is that
massive letter.
because of the leech, I still couldn't die to any form of nomination. So
Oh, that's
the problem-
kind of interesting, yeah. Because
the
in exile,
problem
just kind of is the
was-
same way you just kill them.
the problem was that I leech hosted a traveler who then was like, "Hold on, just because she might have, I'm gonna travel out now." And it was all like, it's not gonna work, but just in case, game ends. John
Good morning,
Clocktower,
town. I had to wait for a few players there. I've been murdered by Pepsi because why not?
Not sponsored.
Copyright infringement.
Hi,
Hello,
you're evil.
am I your marionette?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
Ironically, the other evil player is John, so we're in a Typhoon line.
Oh, buddy boy, I believe you less, but it's fine.
No, it's true. We have invested.
I mean, it probably is true because it's. I don't think you do that as evil because that's so stupid, but mechanically I trust you less.
That's weird. Okay, I mean, we have Invest, FT, and Recluse, so I was going to either take Recluse or your role. What are you?
Wait, my bad, I have a game in the background, I'm just turning the audio off. Invest something recluse?
Fortune Teller and Recluse, and John said is gonna take Fortune Teller.
Invest, fortune teller, recluse. I saw the soldier token, that's fine. I'm not dying either way, whether
You saw what?
I'm good or evil. Soldier.
Soldier. Okay.
Um,
Yeah, I think I'll probably take Recluse then.
Okay. I'll go investigator, but I'm just gonna ping not you. I'll ping a baron somewhere. Sounds
Yep.
fun.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
Why?
Hello, hello.
I want you to understand that I got information,
Oh, that's good.
but washerwoman, I have a certain role between both my neighbors, which is such a massive fucking red flag. It's so
Oh.
it's the biggest of flags.
I love
I
it.
hate it. I think Scarambo wants to join. Hold on.
Sure.
Hello.
You want to join?
I would love to speak to you on your own at some point, if that's possible.
After I speak with Void.
Okay,
That's fine.
I'm happy to leave in
Yeah.
a little bit. I'll just give Gret something back. What can I give you? I will give you that I am the librarian, the monk, or the mayor.
Cool.
If you are the
Thanks.
librarian, what did you seek?
If I am the librarian, I can say that it is not a drunk, but I'm not saying what exactly.
Okay, fair enough. All right.
Cool.
Good luck. Oh, actually, can I get
Yep.
something from Scarron Bell, maybe?
Yes. I can tell you that I am potentially the fortune teller. I am potentially the investigator. Those are the two roles I am giving you.
Okay. Invest T. All right. If you're the invest, what minion is it?
If I'm the investigator, I saw a marionette, so I'm not telling anyone.
Oh,
Fuck
okay.
me.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want you to
Makes
understand.
sense.
Yeah,
Alright,
but I
I'll-
don't want them to believe they're demons, so I'm not going to tell them that they're the marionette.
Scarabell, I need to
Yep,
tell you
that's
something
fine.
though that
Yeah, it's okay. I will leave so you guys can talk. Good luck.
Oh my
Bye.
god, I'm sad
Yeah.
Hello, one of you come with more.
Oh.
Bye.
Hello.
Hello. How's it going?
Going okay. You? What do you want to share? I'll match you.
Good. Let's do twos. I'll give you soldier or empath with a 0.
Oh, that is really good. Okay. I will give you that I am the fortune teller or the recluse.
Okay. Interesting. All right. I have not heard of many outsiders at this point,
Okay.
so that's an interesting first one to hear in a 3 so far.
All right. Cool.
I'll put you down as that just in case.
Yeah.
All right.
Understood.
Good luck.
Thank you. Bye.
Quick, get in.
Hello. What's up?
You got anything interesting for me?
What do you want to do? I usually just match whatever people want to
I was just gonna say it publicly.
do. Oh, okay.
I'm a chef, by the way. If you've heard of any other chefs.
Oh, not so far, no. Okay, I'll tell you just because it's relevant to your information. I'm the recluse, but I'm not hard claiming to anybody else for now. I'm just claiming other things, especially in case there's a
Okay,
Mary.
well, I got a 0 on my chef. So.
Okay, so my neighbors might be good, question mark. Cool.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, we don't know. Good luck. Yeah.
I'll
Hey,
talk to you more.
town. Any shenanigans?
I'm a chef with a 0.
Scarambell?
In the light of this Chef Zero information, I'm gonna do something great. I'm gonna climb Slayer and shoot Yumi.
Okay, you do that and nothing at all happens.
Well, damn, confirmed player. Thank you.
I'd
Holy
like to
shit.
claim Slayer. I'd like to shoot at Voidstar, please.
Messy Party shoots at Voidstar and nothing happens.
Wow.
Val?
Yeah, Val will claim Slayer. No, actually, no.
Okay. Slayer rescinded. Voidstar?
I'd like to claim Slayer, thank you.
Okay. Do you want to shoot anyone?
No.
Okay. Egret.
I'm not a coward. I claim Slayer and shoot Scruffs.
You do that, Scruffs doesn't die.
Is this
Damn,
because
that
of
would
all
have been
those
justice for
games?
Brandy.
John.
I claim Baron and shoot Egret.
Right. Baron doesn't do that. It adds outsiders into the game. In this particular game, it would
I
add
keep getting
2
the
extra
Baron and the
outsiders.
Slayer mixed up. Can I claim Slayer instead and shoot Egret?
You do that, and Egret is just really good at dodging shots.
Holy shit.
Noms are open.
I'm never gonna be able to keep my notes straight on who's shooting who.
I've already given up.
I mean, none of them matter.
I was gonna say mine definitely matters. It's fine.
Scarambell.
I was the real definite Slayer, totally.
Oh
That's
no.
kind of-
Is there a virgin?
Scramble?
Scramble,
Maybe
you
I
wanted
didn't.
to say something?
No, I had my hand up by accident. I put it down.
Okay. Noms?
Nom nom.
Town is very quiet.
Any virgins?
Not in the game.
Not in the game. No.
Oh, sad. Self burn. Those are rare. Yeah, you know what? I'll nominate Yumi.
Okay, Messy Party nominates Yumi. Why are you doing that?
I don't know. Their librarian information is interesting, so I just want to see if perhaps an Undertaker would see them as a drunker librarian or whatever, if it's out there. If not, I mean, they've claimed a first night role, so it's not a big deal. Otherwise, also Virgin check, because no one's getting the ball rolling.
Did you
Okay.
see?
Yumi?
No defense. I agree.
Poggers, let's go.
What is the librarian information?
Not
Librarian.
correct, apparently.
Yeah, I
Yummy
guess
thing.
the librarian saw me as someone else as an outsider that I have not claimed, and I don't think the other player claimed it either.
8 votes will certainly do it. Yumi is on the block.
I was the other person that pinged Messy.
Oh, well then, yeah. I'm assuming based on the thing you gave me, neither of us are the thing that this person has claimed, so it's
What
just
is
safe to
the
go.
outsider?
Well,
We'll
it would
leave
be
that for
2,
tomorrow.
but if there's a Baron, it would be 4.
Oh, I'm sorry, I answered the wrong question.
Second call. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. And with that, Yumi is executed and the game continues.
Shocking.
Like, this stream is not sponsored by Sanrio, and I know it's off topic, but if there are any Sanrio fans who are viewing this right now, there's a character ranking. Go vote for Puwawa, the best seal boy. Anyways, back to the game.
What?
So true.
I love election propaganda in my Clocktower games. It really adds a lot to them.
I love elections.
Hashtag sweep for
Anyway.
Puwawa.
I would just like to say, as the Slayer who's already used my Slayer shot, the person I used it on dying day 1, not to me, leaves me with a bit of a hole in my heart.
I mean, last game I was the Slayer and people thought my Slayer shop person was the demon all the time.
I mean, to be
Remember,
fair,
I
the
had-
reason I...
Oh, go ahead.
It's the reason I thought that Yumi was lying about being the Slayer is because I did go up to you and said, I'm going to pretend to be the washerwoman and cold call your role. Will you lie and say I'm right? And then I cold called your role, and so you said I was right.
I can't believe how long you pulled that off. By the way, Scaramel, I have you as a Slayer and Yumi as the Imp in my pre-grid, so this is a perfect day for me.
What?
Don't worry, the Scarlet Woman is going to put in work.
Well, I don't want to put in work.
Well, I hate to say it, but
Use ChatGPT, guys.
just
Oh,
stop-
ChatGPT.
just-
My
just start
saviour.
past tonight. Just start past tonight. We want to give the Oracle a 2 on night 2.
The
I think-
Oracle.
Yeah, I think the best prompt for you to use for ChatGPT is to give the stream link to the ChatGPT and tell them to watch the stream and see who is the... Oh no, the stream doesn't have the Grim. It's not the Storyteller. Never mind.
Surely the stream does have Grim, right?
No, because White Star's playing.
Oh yeah. Never mind. Sucks to suck, stream members. You don't know what my role is. Unless Voidstar is the spy.
Well,
Spy's not on the thing.
Rocky Films streams too, so whoever's watching Rocky
I'm
Films has
streaming
to
right
win.
now on twitch.tv/RobTFilms.
Well, don't advertise that to the players.
Yeah, don't watch it.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I'm gonna watch it now.
Sorry, was that
I'm
is that
looking it up.
was that Rob R-O-B or double B?
What do you fucking think?
Rob,
I think
can
it's
I ask-
3 Bs.
Green
Rob,
double
as
D.
the spy, am I allowed to stream snipe because I've already seen the Grim?
I
No
think you may
comment.
want to reread the script.
If you did that, Scarabell, you'd be cheating twice. Once because of looking at the group, and second because there's no
You've
spy
got
on.
my info on your screen as well if you do that.
Wait, should I not have the stream open right now?
No.
I thought that was the whole point. That's why the lobby is called stream,
That's why
right?
it's streamed, just so you can look at your stream.
We're in the stream.
It's not
We
as good
can't
as like
watch
forever.
this
We
from
are
in
the
the
stream.
If
That
I wasn't looking at
causes-
your stream, how was I supposed to know that Scruffs is the imp, Spunky's the poisoner? It's a joke, by the way. I'm not looking
Who
at the
wants to
stream.
get poisoned tonight, by the way? Because I was gonna leave it on John Clocktower, but I'd love for collective.
Did you-
opinion.
Oh, me,
Did you
please. It
poison
would be very
Yumi?
funny.
I like the sound of that. I'm gonna poison kill the Raven Keeper tonight.
Great.
Be
Love
afraid.
it.
Scarabell, could you poison me on every day but day 3, please?
I will poison you exclusively on day 3.
Oh, cool. It was a double bluff anyway.
I'm evil. I don't respect your wishes. The best part about this bit is that at some point people are gonna start thinking I'm the poisoner and actually want to kill me for it.
We should kill Scarabell tomorrow, guys.
I hope I 100% don't agree.
I think this is a double bluff.
No, my demon died and the Scarlet Woman has star passed to me. Please don't do this. I thought that Slayer shooting my demon would be a perfect way to win.
Good morning, town. No one has died in the night.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh, fun.
Thank you.
Monk protection.
That's wonderful.
Hello.
Hello.
So you're the librarian?
Yes.
Did you happen to have a recluse ping?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Am
What
I one
about
of these
you?
people?
No, you're not on my pings.
That's
Are you claiming
interesting.
recluse?
Yes.
Yeah, my pings were on Messy Party and Scruffs.
Fascinating. Okay, we
Yeah.
need to figure out if you're the drunk then. I've
Yeah.
I've only told
I'm
one
not
other
sure if there's
person.
Yeah. If I'm the marionette, I'm sorry, but I was not told, so yeah.
Oh no, that's a. Okay. I will ignore that for now. I will just put you down as the drunk.
Yeah, that's fine.
So far, I've told just one other person because Marionette is on the script. Although I've heard reasons why, if it's Marionette, it's probably not my neighbors.
Yeah, I did not talk to both of them, but one of them gave me something that seems interesting as well.
Okay, cool.
Right.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Good luck. Bye.
Long chats today.
Yeah, I've been waiting here to see who gets free because I'm like, the whole bottom green for me is super empty. Yay, green.
Yeah, same.
Hello.
Hello.
What are you willing to share?
I'm not an information gathering role.
Okay, so that means monk, virgin, slayer, soldier. There's a lot of them. Can you just give me a three?
There's a lot of them. I've realised that now.
Yeah, just give me 3 of them.
Right, I am either the soldier, the monk, or the mayor.
Okay, soldier, monk, or mayor. Got it. All right, and I will give you back that I am the librarian, the undertaker, or the slayer.
Or the what, sorry?
The slayer.
Or the slayer.
Yep.
Right, alright. Good
Cool.
to know.
Thank you. Bye. Yeah, what's
Hey,
up?
so the librarian saw a recluse, and it wasn't on you.
Yeah, I've learned that. That's very interesting.
Okay.
I know that Messi, I think, was one of the ping. I don't remember the other.
Yeah.
Have you heard of anyone that's been able to Undertaker confirm Yumi?
I've heard of an Undertaker. I don't know if they've confirmed Yumi yet.
Okay, cool. I mean, I haven't asked, but yeah. All right.
Yeah.
We should probably kill the people who are not in the ping yet. Oh.
But I'm having some mouse trouble at the moment. Give me. There we go.
No worries.
There's mice in your house?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello.
Yo, what's up?
Nothing. Just checking which claims you have. I can pass what you need.
I have
Or,
Curious
I'm not
Down.
a-
I have Curious Down as empath, should be poisoned tonight. Scarambell and Spunky who have outed publicly. Egret as the washerwoman, and Green BB as monk or mayor.
You got a monk career. Okay.
Also, the librarians
yeah,
are
it's-
recluse on 2 players who are not me, so that could be a problem.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Scruffs is claiming weird things. He didn't want to claim in our chat, which I think is weird, but it's possible. I'm getting Ogre from him because he seemed like he was trying the soft recluse, but no clue.
Okay, I thought it was the monk, but yeah, I could work with that.
Oh no, he could be the monk. Yeah. I mean, he just shared nothing.
Okay. Do you have anything for Val or Messi?
Val gave me empath or washerwoman confirmed empath, which I think is
Okay.
I think Ravenkeeper maybe. I don't know.
All right. Understood. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, no
Get
worries.
killed.
Bing bong. Any shenanigans again?
I was
Yumi,
told that yes,
have you spoken to any Undertakers?
not directly, but someone told me that the Undertaker told they saw me as a drunk.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Egret?
Apparently, there's information that's potentially pointing to me as evil, so I would like to die today, just so that way I can get myself off the board.
I also have potentially bad kills.
Mercy party?
I'd like to claim Imp and kill Egret, please.
Right, that doesn't work. Scruffs?
Is that, can I nominate?
Yes.
I'd like to nominate Curious Goods.
Why?
Well, I wanted to nominate this before I heard about the possible Undertaker drunk thing. I just thought that it was likely that Librarian had been poisoned because they're sitting next to the demon or between the demon and the poisoner. So, and since Scarambell's been asking who they should poison each night, I just think it's likely that Curious Goods would be the demon in that situation.
Huh?
Curious goods, any defense?
There is a fortune teller no ping on me.
Sounds like something a demon would say.
Curious.
Someone else can confirm it if they would like to step up. They were
I've
talking
heard
to a
of
fortune
those
teller.
before.
Any pert?
I just want to say, Curious, I'm sorry if people are taking my haha, I'm the poisoner bit seriously and thinking you're evil because of it.
No, that's okay. I don't mind it.
Sort of getting off the
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm done.
I would still rather die to get myself taken out of any potential crimes. I see Curious because his dog is also in agreement.
Yeah.
3 votes doesn't work.
I vote with the dog. I'll nominate Egret.
Okay, go for it.
You want this, right?
I
And the dog told me to, and I always vote with the dog.
Oh my! I was gonna do it, but okay. I'm not saying I disagree, but wow. Okay, wow. Fucking yeah.
Like your
vote me out.
defense.
I'm a washerwoman. I'm already spent.
I'm sorry.
Who'd you get?
Who's more sorry? Let's find out. Who's not sorry?
Sorry, I thought that this was what you were after.
Okay.
Well, this is pretty unanimous, guys. Wow.
I'll never vote on.
I actually wanted to bring my hand down, but it didn't go.
8 votes definitely does it. Egret is on the block, or Egret, I don't know how to fucking say your name.
Egret, like the bird.
Egret. Okay.
What'd you get on Washerwoman?
I would like to not go into that in public.
Gotcha.
Must be a
Okay.
role that needs to be kept around.
Second call.
I think this is-
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Egret is executed.
I initially had my name as Heron, but it also sounded way too close to Aaron, and I'm like, maybe not. So I was like, what other bird that's relatively close to it sounds nice? Egret. There we go.
Scruff, do you want to talk tomorrow?
Of course. So, Curious Goods, just so you know, I nominated you not because I'm actually suspicious of you, but because that's
that's
the
okay.
information I have, and it's just worth explaining it with a nomination. And
Yeah,
possibly
I'm not upset at it. But we haven't talked yet, so it's good to have a chat.
Yeah.
Scruffs, I'm gonna now that you're targeting my demon, I'm gonna poison lock you.
Yay! That's fine. I'm a non-info role. Go ahead.
It's okay. I know you're the soldier. We're gonna poison kill you. It's all good.
Yay! I'm not, just so everyone knows, because Spunky is really suspicious of me. I'm not claiming what I am to anybody. If there is an undertaking and I get executed, it's good for town. If if there isn't, then evil doesn't know what I am. Everyone wins.
We have. I'm feeling good about this game right now. I like the way it's going. Mostly.
It's okay, Bob. Come on. Here.
Not clearly sure which of these is the output.
Is Egret back yet?
No idea, try to ping them.
Who are they gonna kill tonight?
Cute is dead.
When my demon kills Scruffs, who wants to be poisoned instead?
I told
Oh my
you, you
God,
should
me.
poison me. Poisoning me is funny.
Curious, I can't poison you. Then we get no kills at night. Come on.
I know, that's what happened the other night.
So
Yep.
true.
Got him.
Yeah,
Got him.
it's a poppy grower game, guys. I didn't know who my demon was. The marionette who got pit hagged into the poisoner. I don't know my demon.
Bless
Jesus
you.
Christ.
Damn.
You alright?
Ow.
Yeah, I just have loud sneezes. I apologize.
Really glad we got to hear that.
I've got another one coming. I'm gonna mute myself.
Good morning, town. In the night, Green has died.
Oh.
Well, that's
God.
Oh,
damn
this
you.
is... This is really good news.
No, it's not.
No. For me, it is Green. This
For me, it's not. I'm dead.
Green. Let's talk.
Hello.
Hi. Sorry, you've been wanting to talk to me all game, and I've been kind of avoiding you. But you seem to catch me right as I'm going to a private chat.
I just pin people that I don't have a role from and not like super worried about who I chat to first. So don't worry about it. It happens. Anyway,
Fair.
what are you willing to give?
I'm willing to tell you that I'm ongoing information, but that's all I'm willing to say for now. Are you the saint?
No, I am not a saint.
Oh, someone told me you were. What?
Oh, that's interesting. No,
I'll give you a 2 for 2.
Sure.
So I'm either an Undertaker or an Empath.
Okay, alright. Undertaker or Empath. I'm going to assume that you're the Undertaker because I have like 2 Empaths already.
Wow, nice.
Yeah. So if you are also the Empath, then I think we have a problem. I'm a different outsider, not a saint.
Are you the Ogre then? Or the Recluse?
That or the Recluse, yeah.
Okay, so then the Librarian didn't see you then.
That is why I was investigating whether the Librarian had been seen as a drunk. Because
Yeah.
Yumi was my first chat on
So it
Dating.
seems to be what. Yeah, it seems to be what's going around is that they've been seen as a drunk. So we'll have to see who saw Egret as the whatever they were. But yeah,
How many outsiders do we have? Do we think it's Baron?
should be 2. I don't think so. I think if we hear any others, then it'll be interesting. Because we have a confirmed, like the Undertaker's confirmed the drunk as Yumi, right? So we need to see about that.
That's what I
Yeah.
heard.
Yeah. All right. Cool. I'm gonna go talk to some other peeps. Bye.
Cool. See ya. Hello.
Hello.
I was just wondering if you're willing to hard claim now.
I guess because I feel like you're confirmed from outsider count, I will confirm with you my role, but I've not told a single person it. I'm the mayor.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
Yeah, and I was claiming soldier to people, but if the demon attempted to kill a soldier the other night, then my claim of soldier is kind of shit now. So I just don't know what to claim to people. Maybe I'll claim. I don't want to claim monk.
Yeah, I think.
What has no one? Yeah.
I think if you're the mayor, I have a monk somewhere else. So.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Tell them I'm a good protection.
By the way, who told you that I'm an outsider?
I just guessed. You came across as a recluse to me. You gave me recluse
Oh.
in your claims, and I was just like, you just come across as a recluse to me.
Right. Yeah, I forgot that I actually put recluse in a 2 with you because I've been giving everybody else bullshit.
Yeah. Okay, sounds good. Like, yeah, you came across as the recluse to me, and I have a feeling Scruff is the ogre, but I don't have that.
We have another problem if Scruffs is the ogre because we can either have 2 or 4. We cannot have 3.
Oh, who's the third? Who's the other one then? I don't have
drunk,
another outfit.
because the librarian saw a recluse that is not me.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about the drunk. Oh, thank you. I will put them down as the drunk.
All right.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you.
Cool.
Bye.
I guess that
I missed. I have you as the investigator. I wouldn't have killed you.
No, I'm not the investigator.
Yeah, sorry.
And just from a social standpoint, you should probably just take the sword.
Oh,
Curious. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to speak to you. I will message Yumi and ask them to send my claims your way.
Okay.
We can play telephone.
Yeah, just send it all the way around the long way.
Yeah.
What's up?
Do we have a saint hiding here?
No.
I don't think so.
Because I have an
think the
investigator that
outsider-
said Baron.
Fascinating.
That doesn't. Yeah.
Investigator where?
I don't.
Oh no, I think I have an explanation for that, Spunky. Let's chat tomorrow.
Okay.
It's probably not a Baron game, right?
I don't
It's
think
noms
so.
are
I
open.
don't think so.
I
I'd like-
will nominate.
Go ahead.
Messi, you go. No, you go.
Well, you're not gonna like it.
It's fine. It's all good. It's all good.
Messi?
I would like to nominate Scarambo.
Okay, why?
The outsider count's not looking right, so I would like to clear this world.
Scramble?
The outside account is not looking right, so you're looking
So-
at me?
Yeah, so I've heard that you're an ogre, Void Star has claimed recluse, and an Undertaker has seen Yumi as the drunk. That's only 3. I've not heard of a saint,
That's-
therefore one of you's lying.
Okay. I don't like that. Yeah, I am the ogre. I have not been telling people. I think I know who told you. That's fine. Yeah, I'm happy to go if it clears worlds, but there is an isolated FT yes that's currently around. If you're building me as evil, I'm in an FT no. I'm not the demon here. I think that the more realistic solution to outside account is actually that Voidstar is one of Voidstar or Yumi is not real here. I think Voidstar could well be fake. There's worlds. The world I'm building is Scruff's demon, librarian who was poisoned, got sent to Scruff's as a recluse ping. This is the world I'm in. I'm gonna nom Scruff's after this.
Okay.
Any pertinent? Pug.
Okay, now I'm getting suspicious. I thought we agreed for Scruffs to die here.
Well, I haven't heard this conversation.
3 votes won't do it.
Can I nominate Scruffs?
Scramble. Oh, I saw Scramble's hand up.
Sorry.
I'm gonna nominate Scruffs.
Okay, cool. That works as well. Scramble.
Isolated fortune teller, yes, on Scruffs. I believe that the drunk librarian was given a demon bluff and sent to the demon. The demon did not claim recluse. Voidstar, one of the minions, is now rushing to claim recluse now, because it's a remaining bluff. The outside account doesn't work because Voidstar's evil, Scruffs is evil. This is the world I'm in. I really, really do believe that there is a very high chance the good team just wins instantly here.
Egret, I will vote for you, but I have something to add after this nomination.
Scruffs, any defense?
My defense, Scarambo, are you willing to say who your friend is right now? I'm just curious what team you're playing on.
My ogre pick is confirmed good. I'll say that much.
Well, not which player though, because any ogre would say they're confirmed good.
Well, so my ogre pick is dead and confirmed by the Undertaker.
Okay, I get it now. Here's my defense. Take it if you will. I believe the librarian is the drunk. If what I was told publicly yesterday was that the Undertaker confirmed that he was drunk, I believe the librarian was given a demon bluff between 2 players, which was me and Messy Party. I did talk with the librarian first. If I was the demon, I would have already had that bluff and I would have claimed it. I didn't talk with anyone else. I feel like arguing that I'm a minion would be more meritorious, but I believe that he saw a minion in his pings, not a demon, and I believe Messy Party is a minion. I'll be nominating them next. Everything else you're saying makes sense, but I would actually be a very good red herring. So I believe that the fortune teller is correct, or you're just making stuff up, but I'm not going to claim anything.
Okay. Any pertinent?
Yeah, you could be the red herring, Scruffs, and I'm sorry if you are. This just clears a lot of worlds for me. That's why I want to do this.
No, I get
Also,
it.
can I add pertinent actually?
Mhm.
I heard that your ogre friend actually is still alive, which is really weird and contradictory information. And second of all, I've heard of empath information that's clearing Scruffs, and so I'm not really sure whether sus is coming from me, but I
Well, that
think
sounds
this
right.
is
Sorry.
weird and it's weird.
You go. Sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna run the vote on Scruffs.
But I was gonna say it's me. The ogre friend is me. There we go.
I'll vote for you,
Egret's your friend.
Egret. I'll vote for Egret.
Yeah.
I believe Scaramouche.
I just don't want you to use your dead vote. I don't.
That-
I don't necessarily like this, but I'll vote for. I'll save your dead vote.
That
Nessie,
doesn't-
I am so sorry for that.
5 votes work. Scruffs is on the block.
John, then why did you tell me that you were the ogre friend?
I thought I was the ogre friend.
I did tell John that they were the ogre pick. That is, they had every reason to believe that. But yeah, Egret is the real ogre
I'm
pick.
seeing 2 hands up.
That stinks.
Void can go first.
Voidstar.
I just want to point out here, because apparently there's been words being brought up with me as evil due to the librarian drunk very clearly seeing a person who is not the recluse. First of all, I did not rush into claiming recluse. Spunky can confirm that I told them on day one that I was the recluse, because they claimed chef to me, and I thought that it was relevant to their information. Then they gave bullshit to most other people. I then went to claim to the dead players, I think Egret and Yumi. My day 2 conversation with Yumi was specifically, "Hi, you are the librarian. Do you have a recluse ping? Is that recluse ping me and some other people?" And I did not ask Yumi any further information before that. So I think if there's an evil between the outsiders, it's definitely not me.
Scruffs.
I would like to nominate Scarambell.
I've already nominated.
They've been nominated today already.
Oh, by Messy Party. Yeah, I actually meant to nominate Messy Party. Can I nominate Messy Party instead?
Go for it.
I actually think Voidstar probably is taking the demon bluff of Recluse here. I am suspicious of Scarambell playing the Ogre. Like, both of the outsiders have more merit of being executed here than me, but the possibility is that Messy Party is a minion who was supposed to take the Recluse bluff and did not. So
Then why would you not nominate Voidstar if you suspect them of being the demon? Like, I'm okay with executing the outsiders because I want them out of the game, because I'm not believing either one of them. So I find this to be a precarious nomination, considering that you've nominated me suspecting me of a minion when you think you have a demon suspect.
I am prosecuting things in order, and Voidstar would be the next prosecution. This was the one I was going to do when we started the Dorito of you and Scarambell and me. So someone else should nominate Voidstar. I think Voidstar would be a great execution today, but I also have to push in that you're the other possible thing here.
We're sort of getting off the Messy Party nomination, so I'm going to run the vote.
I don't think Messi is evil currently.
I mean, I am empath confirmed, so that is worth it. But
based on what I've heard, it's going to be pretty hard for Messi to be evil in this world.
2 votes won't do it.
I do think that Voidstar is a fine kill. If it's getting enough votes to tie, I would absolutely vote on it.
Curious Goods.
I'd rather not, because we're on odd numbers.
I'll nominate Voidstar.
Okay, why are you doing that?
People seem to want it. Outsider count is a little bit skinky duty, so let's maybe look at that.
I really do not see a reason to kill me for all of the reasons that I have already stated. It is most likely the explanation that I am one of the 2 good outsiders, the other one being the drunk, if we do not have a Baron. I do not have a Saint on my Grim. I don't know if anybody is claiming Saint. That is my defense. Also, this feels like a lift.
Any pet?
there's an empath 0 on me, not on you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
By the way, John, I lied to you about my washroom and pings just to see if it would be consistent with what Scarambell told me.
What?
Because Scarambell ratted your role to me in our first conversation, and then I gave that as my washroom and pings to see if you'd be consistent.
Yeah,
I'm
I was so excited. Why would you do that?
John, I'm so sorry, but like when I'm the ogre, I'm gonna rat everything I know. Egret knows everything I know.
Second call.
I was so excited.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Scruffs is executed.
I do think though, if Scruffs isn't the demon here, I think we have very limited demon candidates here.
What if Yumi isn't the drunk? Also, though,
Yeah,
like, what if Scarabell and Voidstar are actually what they are, and the drunk is a convenient bluff, like for a minion who doesn't have the bluffs.
It could also be a poisoner who poisoned Yumi night 1 and the Undertaker night 2, potentially. Like, it requires very specific poisoning, but it's not impossible.
But when I made that
have-
suggestion yesterday and nominated Curious Goods, you backed away from that whole world possibility, Scaramel, and you apologized for giving the idea that you were the poisoner.
Yeah, because I'm not the poisoner, Scruffs.
With the librarian sitting next to you and Curious Goods, the person next to the demon is the most likely to be poisoned, right?
I suppose?
That's what I was doing yesterday.
But I don't think you can always really meta that. I mean... Do you know what, Scruffs? I'm glad you haven't outed what you are, because the Undertaker hasn't had a proper test yet. I really, really want to see what you get. What you get.
I guarantee the Undertaker's going to die tonight. Whoever it is. I have
no idea who. I have
no
no
idea
idea who the Undertaker is.
Curious. Don't worry. Don't worry.
No, it's good. I'm glad they haven't outed to me.
I've got a mostly Fulgrim now. Oh, Green, did you ever publicly claim your role?
I haven't publicly claimed it, no.
Be good to know.
Yes, probably actually. I mean, it won't change much.
Well, yeah, if you've got any info or anything.
I'm not an info role. So no, no, I don't get any info.
Oh well.
I'm a reason for something happening, but I'm not an info role.
I like that. I don't like that, but I like that. Have we worked out realistically which 2 minions we have? I
think we can take out the Baron. I don't think we've got a Baron.
Yeah, there's not a Baron. I'm currently building Poisoner Marionette, and I think I know exactly who the Marionette is. I'm not going to tell them, because then they'll maybe believe that they're evil.
Yeah, but it'd be good to know who you think the demon is, because then it has the name of a demon.
I think it's Poisoner's Collarbone.
Well, if it's a marionette, then they would have to be next to the recluse again.
Or that,
They could be next. No, Spunky. You
No, because then that would register as a 1 anyway, right?
You could have been poisoned. You could have been poisoned.
Yeah, true.
Like,
good morning, town. Val has died in the night.
Well,
I'm not the marionette. Let's fucking go.
I'm good. Let's go.
I would have been good if I was real.
What's up, Voidstar?
What are you, and why are you pushing on me so hard?
Because you're taking the demon bluff that the drunk librarian saw. And everyone who voted for me because they thought it was a demon bluff would not vote on you for actually having the demon bluff, Voidstar.
Have you literally
To
missed
me,
my
you're just
entire
evil.
defense?
Huh?
Have you literally missed my entire defense? And
I missed
everything
your
that I did
defense?
in this game.
What do you mean?
On the
There's
first...
there's no Baron, so one of the outsiders is lying. It's either
Yes,
you or
and it doesn't
Scarabell.
have to be
You're the
me.
one claiming to be the drunk seen by the librarian, who, if they had confirmed that with me or Messy Party, who I think is the other minion, would have hidden the drunk. So I'm just saying, Voidstar, to me, you're outed. But fortunately for you, the fake fortune teller got a yes on me, so you're
What
fine.
are you claiming? What? I started
I
the
love
chat
you,
with you to
Voidstar.
know what you were, and you didn't even give me a claim.
But why would I tell you?
Sure, fine.
You sound like you're having fun.
Scruffs has been pushing on me, so as I do, Well, whatever. Sure.
Bye.
I just want
Is
to
what
be
it
able to
is.
finish a conversation, man. Why is that so hard? Hi.
Hey, I think Chum's the marionette.
Yeah, I actually
But
wanted. I actually kind of
I
think
don't
the
think
same.
you're. I don't think we're living in a barren world. I don't think they're poisoned. I just think they're the marionettes.
Yeah. Although, so if we think that Chum is the Mario, who is the demon? Because it could be anyone.
I have 0 candidates for demon right now. It could be Spunky. I asked Messi if I was his marionette, and he said no. So I don't know. Messi is sort of reading like okay, but at the same time, I kind of wonder about the drunks not investigator, the drunks librarian pings. I was like, should we kill into them?
I want to kill Scarambell. I think the outsider count is problematic.
Scarambell?
And,
Okay.
Yeah, the outsider count is a problem. And if Chum is the marionette, like whatever. I only really care about Chum if we think that he's catching the star
Chum,
quest
I
from
don't
someone.
care. Yeah, I'm not looking at Chum unless it's a good, like, really good bluff and they're the demon. But I suspect that it's not.
Yeah, we can kill
Yeah,
Chum if we're
okay,
afraid
fine.
of 3 Living Evils worlds later. But I think today I want to kill Scarambell.
Okay.
Cool. Thank
Sounds
you.
good.
Bye.
I know, Bub. I know. We'll go out soon. Okay. Arroyo.
I think we need to kill Scarambell today.
Yeah, I think so too. Hey,
Quick. Hey.
Yeah, I just wanted to tell you we're building worlds with Chum marionette, but I think I want to kill Scarambell today.
I think I want to kill Chum because I think Chum was a poisoner and poisoned me.
A poisoner? How could Chum be the poisoner?
Because Chum said investigator and saw Baron, and I got a
Oh.
0 when you're the recluse.
Yeah, I
So-
guess it could be either. Okay, cut you. Bye.
Hey, what's up?
Scruffs, did the Undertaker see you correctly?
The Undertaker did not know what to claim they saw me as.
Oh, I had a claim for you. Hi, everyone. I'm your Undertaker. I think I've been poison locked the entire time.
What did
I'm
you
building
say?
a world where I think I've intimated too much, where I was the Undertaker, and as I had wanted Yumi executed for Undertaker information, and I think they were poison sniped. They aren't the drunk. I think they're the librarian, which means I think the 2 outsider claims might be okay. And then, of course, Egret claimed Washerwoman out loud, so there's no way to mess with that information. And then I saw Scruffs as a poisoner. But that doesn't make sense for a fortune teller isolated yes on a minion. So I think that they were just a roll with a red herring.
Messi, can you share your full info, please?
Yeah, night 2 I got Yumi as the drunk, night 3 I got Egret as the washwoman, night 4 I got Scruffs as the poisoner.
Okay, thank you.
Scarambell.
So I am currently building that we have a marionette in this game. I think that Chum is the demon. I think Chum is the demon with Spunky as the marionette, and that's I can't.
I was gonna nominate Chum.
I can't build a Chef Zero in this Grim anymore. There's an FT yes on Chum and Messi. I trust Messi. You could be the red herring, but then that's building worlds where Scruffs is the demon who's passed to a Scarlet Woman and Messi was poisoned. I don't massively think that works. I think Chum is the best kill for today, personally.
I think Chum. Oh, sorry, my dog.
Are you
I think-
Your dog agrees.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, the dog wants
Yeah,
Chum gone.
No, I suspect Chum's actually the marionette. Their pings don't make sense,
Any noms?
and they're sat by a recluse. I think we have a marionette game, and I think Chum's the marionette.
Okay, I'm nominating Chum.
Okay. Go for it.
I don't think Chum's the marionette. I think Chum is the poisoner who poisoned me. So. Night one, that is.
Chum?
I won't advocate for my own execution, but I'm not fighting it that hard. My info's bad. No, I've not been told I'm the marionette. Obviously, I would lie about that if I'm evil. So, like, save the pound of salt. But like, if I live, I'm gonna be either playing for evil tangentially or like just framed as a star pass in Final 3. So I don't mind being killed here. I'm not gonna vote on myself, but do what you will. I don't mind as much.
Okay.
I will vote if we need the fourth, but I would really rather execute Scarambell today.
I don't understand why you want to do that, Voids. The outside account's pretty much resolved, I think.
Because you think
In the
Messi
world
is
that-
evil? Or poisoned?
Yeah, in the word of sober information, there cannot be 3 outsiders, and the sober
Yeah.
information, quote unquote, is saying that one of the 3 is lying.
Okay.
Second call. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Chum is executed.
I don't like that at all. So, as far as I can tell, the fortune teller absolutely was poisoned at some point in this game.
For sure.
The worlds that people are building, I think Messi would have to be poisoned, I would have to be poisoned, and the fortune teller would have to be poisoned simultaneously on various different nights.
Yeah, I am currently. But there's worlds where Chum's the marionette. There are worlds where.
I mean, it doesn't make sense to me that Chum would be the marionette rather than the poisoner, and I would get a 0.
I mean, sat next to the recluse marionette could work. If Chum is the marionette, Voidstar's the recluse, the storyteller's able to give you a 0, assuming the other minion's not sat next to the demon, and I don't think they are. So this thing is with the worlds for me, I think this is difficult. I don't know anymore. I think it'd be interesting to see who dies tonight, honestly.
Good morning, town. Spunky has been murdered during the night. Crazy.
Why?
I don't think they were a very strong demon candidate, probably.
Yeah, I don't think there were any words where Spunky was evil. Scuffs, I sincerely do not understand what words are building.
That you and John Clocktower are and Scarambell and Messy Party are evil. Actually, no, I don't know.
Me, John Clocktower, Caramel, and Messy Party. Yes, the four-person evil team.
Well, I mean,
You got
okay.
it.
Tell me, why would the librarian be shown an in-play character that's not the players they see? Why? I mean, like, you're still alive, which is great, as the recluse, right? The fortune teller hasn't gotten a yes on you, right?
I don't know the fortune teller information. No one's told me.
The fortune teller got a yes on Messy Party, who's next to the poisoned empath, who's Washerwoman confirmed, so we know they're not the marionette.
What are you? I still don't know what you are.
Nobody does. The Undertaker was trying to figure out what I was as they asked me, and I said, "Hey, let's share. I'll give you one letter. You give me one letter." So they said P, and I said N, and then they looked through the roles trying to find a role that had a P and an N, and then they added O, and I said nope, and they're like, "Well, what are you?"
Honestly, I don't think this is a good play. I think it's just annoying at this point.
Yeah, again, if the person...
No, I'm just saying Messy Party didn't have Poisoner as my role until after he talked with me. That's what I'm trying to say here. Socially, he would have just said, I saw he's a Poisoner. He wouldn't have even come to me. He would have talked to people he trusted about it. He didn't have me as a Poisoner until after our discussion when he needed to save face because he couldn't figure out what my role was. I'm the Raven Keeper. So...
Well, why would you still refuse to say that after you're already dead?
Well, I wanted him to be able to out himself as the poisoned Undertaker first.
Okay.
And Voidstar, you talked to me before Messy did, demanding to know what my role was. So, like, between the two of you, I just feel like you're tied together. I could be completely wrong. I've been wrong before.
I've not even talked to Messi on that day. I think the first and only time that I spoke to Messi privately was like day 2, day 3. It was before I spoke to you. I'm 100% sure of that. Because
Yeah, I don't think we had a private chat before yesterday when you were trying to ask me what my role was.
Yeah, we didn't.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. In any ways, I could not have passed it on to Messi.
Yeah, I haven't had conversations with a lot of people in this game. Which was why I was such an easy frame for Scarambell, who I believe has picked an evil player and has told other people that they're their friends. That's a very common thing for an evil ogre to do.
Look, Scruffs.
Scarambell believes they're evil.
Scruffs. Okay, listen to me. Regardless of whatever Scarambell is, I don't care. But
yeah,
do you understand that if someone walks into a chat with you and you refuse to claim, and then you complain that you're framed because you don't want to claim to other people, then you are the problem.
No, I'm not.
It is a valid way to play, 100%.
I'm not complaining that people don't want to talk to me at all.
I'm trying to talk to you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
I mean, for what it's worth, I think Scruff sounds good. I don't
And
think
then
he
he-
makes up
and
that
then he
story as
left.
evil.
Where did he go?
If Scruffs is good, Scruffs is tunneling hard.
Yumi.
Scruffs is talking to Yumi.
Yeah.
I mean, mechanically, I think Scruffs is evil. Socially, I don't know, man.
I really want to know the Undertaker info.
Oh, sorry, Spunky. I
No,
was
sorry,
an accident.
Okay.
If it helps, the Undertaker saw me correctly, which is funny.
As what?
I'll out later today, I think. I might as well. I'm still between worlds, but it's fine. It's whatever. I still haven't been contacted if I'm evil, so it's
Sorry.
Okay.
Val, how about you explain it to me?
Hey guys, noms are open straight away.
Val, can you help me build this world with me? Can you introduce your information first, and then I'll follow it up about
I
the
saw a lot of
conversation we had?
hands, so I'm going to go with Scrambell first.
No, I actually also want to hear from Val. I think we've only got 2 demon candidates left. In my opinion, we kill someone today, we kill somebody else tomorrow. The game is unwinnable, is unlosable in my mind.
Okay, Val.
That was
yes. So I'm the empath that was confirmed by Egret cold calling my role immediately at the first chat. I went to Curious Goods. Curious Goods claimed soldier or chef to me and told me that they were claiming empath to everybody else. And I told them I was either the empath or a washerwoman that saw an empath. Spunky claimed chef. There was a night of no death, so I went back to Curious, said, hey, Curious, I think that, Spunky claimed chef. I think that makes you the soldier. They said, yes, it does. I was responsible for the night of no death. I said, are you sure? Might be a monk. No, it was me. Fair enough. Yesterday, after I died, Curious Goods came back to me and said, do you think you might have been a mare bounce? I said, no, I was the empath. And they said, oh, I'm sorry, I thought you were the washerwoman. I said, well, I don't have a mare on my grim anyway, at which point they said, no, that's me. I'm the mayor. I'm the mayor. I've told one other person, but I told you and everybody else I was a soldier, but actually I'm the mayor. I think that's
Now
possible,
four.
but I don't understand why they would take credit for the night of no deaths.
All right, and then to follow that up, last night I think again this affirms the fact that I keep being poisoned because I saw Chum and I lied to their face saying that we did a 3, 2, 1 countdown that I've seen this investigator. I've seen them as the soldier. In fact, I've told some people about this. I think soldier and mayor are demon bluffs, and possibly a chef, and I think that's been shuffled around. And the storyteller told me one of the bluffs, thinking that I would try to go secure it, when in fact they've been blindly bluffing investigators to throw Hail Marys out there and just lucked into a recluse. And I think I would like to later nominate Curious after we get through some of these hands.
It would make sense if I was the mayor bounce.
I've seen Chum's hand up for a while.
No, this is fun. Yeah, I mean, if I was evil, the storyteller would know I was bluffing. I think I might be evil, so I'm fine. It's okay.
Green.
I'm the monk.
Any nominations?
Messy Party would like to nominate Curious Goods, please.
Okay, go for it.
All the reasons aforementioned.
Curious Goods. Oh, are they here? Hello? Curious Goods, you're on the nomming.
What a great time for that.
Been nominated by Messy Party.
Yeah. I got that. It was just getting to my point when I got disconnected. But yeah, I mean, it's out now what I actually am. All my claims kind of make sense for being the mayor. If there was a Undertaker out there, I didn't want to actually out my role. And if I got killed, how about pertinent after?
Yeah.
Well, I just sometimes they just go right away.
Yeah. But I am just the mayor. I think that if we get me off the block, I mean, if we kill me now, it is what it is. I think I'm going to be killed in the night, and it will go through as it won't go as a mayor bounce. It'll just go through to me. So it's up to you guys what you want to do. But I am just the mayor. And I think there's 2 evils alive, but I'm not one of them.
What was your pertinent, Spunky, if you've got it?
So I'm just used to storytellers just immediately going to the vote, so I was kind of desperate there. I wanted to know who Green protected. Yeah.
It was I protected Messy Party.
Okay.
Okay. This is the vote on Curious Goods, not
Yep.
George, as is a common misconception.
I'll vote on myself. I'll vote on myself too. Don't
I
waste
would
your
rather.
vote.
I do not trust your us. I would rather make it unbeatable.
No, I will put it up. I will 100% put it up.
It was 3.
I was 100% gonna leave it.
I don't trust you.
5 votes definitely works. Curious
That's
Goods.
okay, but I was going to.
Scram
Yeah, this is going through.
I think we have to put this through because the problem is, Curious. If you're alive on Final 3, none of us are ever gonna actually
Oh,
go
I know.
for the mayor win.
100%. I'm okay. I'm not even gonna counter nom anyone. I'm just gonna let it go through so you guys know that I'm not. Yeah, it's okay.
Second roll.
I think this is the last day, honestly.
5.
That's
4. 3.
I think someone dies, and then
1.
Evil's just the only ones remaining.
No,
Curious
I've got
Goods
I don't
has
think so.
been executed, and
I
the
think-
game.
I think Chum's the marionette.
I think we at least have one. At least this confirms I'm not the marionette, so my information isn't bumpkissed through that route.
We are gonna have a Final 3. I just.
Yeah.
This is terrible. This is terrible. Messy.
I mean, having like these 3 roles in the final is kind of wild. In all honesty.
This is an awful Final 3.
All I'm gonna say
This
is that
I story told a
would
game
be-
last night like this, where it was an Undertaker fortune teller and the Scarlet Woman imp that caught it from an execution. So it's not unlikely. It's
Scarabell,
just
this
easy
is
to
the-
frame and ongoing.
This is the final four that you sculpted. You executed everyone else other than these players.
I didn't think we'd still be playing this game at this point. I also honestly did not expect to still be alive.
I didn't think we'd get to night 6.
Night 6.
I thought I was gonna be kept alive as the frame.
I mean,
So to be honest, I think Messy Party might be good.
right?
Well, I have to be. An empath that's been seen by a washerwoman is sat next to me.
Yeah.
So I can't even be the marionette or anything else.
I think Messy would be the drunk, right?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No. Because there's either a drunk between Chum and Yumi. There's either a drunk between Chum and Yumi, so...
I mean,
No, I think Chum's just a minion, because they're not the investigator. I saw them as the soldier, which I think is a demon bluff, so I think that's at least a minion gone.
I know, I think they're the marionette.
Has the fortune teller information been
I
made
think-
public?
I'm gonna make it public tomorrow.
Okay.
My view is that Messi is the drunk and was shown Librarian as drunk. The Librarian is a Librarian but was poisoned.
Yeah.
And probably
that
shown
works.
evils.
But no, but
I mean,
Void-
there was
no,
a fortune teller, yes. There was a fortune teller no on me also, so...
Yeah,
I should have
but that
mentioned that, but...
Yeah,
If
but
that's true, then you believe that the two living outsiders, one of them is lying, right, Val?
Curious.
Or you
I
curious
do, yes.
For the records,
Oh,
for the records,
yeah.
the FT confirming you believes that they were poisoned. So, like, the FT know is not being trusted at the moment.
Or,
Well, not
or they're
everyone
being
can be
marinated
poisoned.
that they're poisoned. Or they're being marinated that they were poisoned.
God, I hope I'm about to be told you're the marionette.
Well, that would be funny, because you... the ogre pick doesn't even matter then.
Yeah.
I asked Messi if I was the marionette, and Messi asked me if they were my marionette.
I would have believed you, because I was starting to wonder there, because my information's just been fucking wild.
Oh my
I
god.
should have just
Guys,
told you
guys,
yes.
Guys, calm down, calm down. Messy Party's been killed in the night. This is your
Thank
final
God.
3. I'll give you a few minutes. No private chat.
No! This is terrible.
That is.
I bet you Curious was the poisoner.
Hang
that
on.
Was happy to die.
No, definitely not.
I'm gonna post my FT info in chat. I
think
boy.
it's Void. I just
I'm-
trust John. John absolutely believed I was the ogre that picked them, which means if they were evil, I think they would have told me. I really, really think I would have been told. John has read so good to me all game that it just has to be Void for me. But I don't know.
That word simply does not work. Like, what's my evil team?
Holy shit! I think I might be the last good alive.
No, you're not.
I think
John,
No,
Look
you're
at
not.
my. Hang on. I'm posting my info in chat. There's no line breaks, so give me a second.
John, you had a no on me.
I'm just gonna read it out, okay? I got Curious and Spunky, no. Scruffs and Green BB, yes. Green BB, Scarambell, no. Chum and Messy, yes. Messy and Scarambell, yes. Void and myself, no.
I'm the recluse. How do you get a no on me? That makes no sense.
That's why I think I am the last good alive. I think you're a minion and Scarambell is the demon.
Oh, fuck me. No.
Can you
And I
put it
think
in the
I was
chat?
John,
voted by
John,
me.
then you're building one outsider. We can't only have one outsider. One of me or
No,
Void
I think
has to be
there's a
good.
drunk. I think that the drunk was right.
Yumi or
yeah,
Chum is the
right.
marionette and drunk.
I think-
That's the pair.
There's a chef
no,
zero.
but as in we need to have two outsiders. Okay.
Yeah.
One of me or Void is evil.
Yeah,
but
one
not
of you
both.
guys is lying.
There
yeah.
has to be there have to be two goods in this final 3. This is the thing. This is why I want to kill Void. Void is.
I don't think
Well,
so.
That actually
I think
does
the
make
word I'm in
sense.
is actually the
That
word
does-
where the librarian was poisoned and is not the drug. And Messy Party is just lying.
Yeah.
Well, that
Well,
works
had
too.
their
But,
Scarambell said
Can
just
we let
made
them talk
sense.
after?
but as in, I cannot be evil with you. I'm gonna nominate Void.
I have something to say. You can do that later, but I have something to say.
Okay. I mainly want to hear from the final 3, but any person
I do not
Do it.
see a world where Messi claims a role that Cham is not claiming. Like, Messi said yesterday that he saw Cham as the soldier. I've not heard Cham ever claim soldier at any point in this game. Like, why do you just signal to an Undertaker that they are receiving bad information?
If they already think they're poisoned, then it makes sense to give them obviously wrong info.
So, so if the Undertaker is poisoned, who poisoned them?
I mean, to be honest, I'm building worlds where Messi could be the demon, could still be evil.
You're building worlds with Messi being poisoned, where there are two goods alive, which simply do not work, because the final four, as of when we executed yesterday, was Messi Party and us three. So you cannot have two goods alive right now if Messi Party was poisoned.
Messi could be the drunk. I could actually work with that. I can just, for me, right? There's a. I don't know.
In the word that Messi is the drunk, then I'd have to be poisoned or the marionette.
I will also make a point, once again, that I have not taken a random bluff knowing that the librarian had the recluse, seen the recluse token. I will explain my story once more, and the players that I cite will be able to confirm it. Day one, I went to Spunky. Spunky claimed chef to me. I said, okay, I'm the recluse. This might be relevant to your information. Day two, I claimed to Egret and to Yumi. First thing that I said to Yumi was, do you happen to have a recluse ping? Said no. And then I said I was the recluse. Even knowing that Yumi's pings were not on me. Which I feel that at that point, instead of just putting sass on me, I would have just backed down. Because like, if I'm evil and I have 3 bluffs, I can take literally any others. I think it's John.
Nominations are open.
I think it's John. That info does not make any sense to me.
But they read so good. That's the problem.
That's because I am good.
Socially, but it actually does make sense that it's a demon and 2 outsiders in this one. I hate this. I hate this. I didn't think we'd get this far.
I'm gonna nominate Scarambell.
Okay. John nominates Scarambell. Why?
I don't know what's going on with the outsider shenanigans, but I think Scarambell is evil.
Scarambell.
You've just earned my vote. How? So can I just confirm the world you're building here is that I am evil. Void is evil too? You think this is a 1 outsider game? Like, can you build me as evil without Void being evil too? That's what I want to know.
I'm gonna have to run the vote now.
I'm sorry.
Town.
Yeah. I'm sorry, John, but it's...
No, I mean, I'm along for the ride, man. I have no clue what's happening. I haven't been told crap, and I talk to everyone, so it's okay.
I think that John's the demon now. I think this is a problem. Is John's having to build a bad world because the final 3 has turned out how it has.
1 vote doesn't do it. John,
Void
Void.
Star, nominate John instead, so we don't have a counter nom.
Yeah.
Is there? Well, if it's a world where it's Scarambell, then we've already lost. So okay, I'll nominate John.
Okay. Why?
This is the most sensible world that I can build. I don't think it's the demon is Scarambell. If the demon is Scarambell, we should have killed her like many days ago. So yeah, this is my best shot. The information does not make any sense.
Oh. John.
I think we've already lost. I've been nothing but helpful to town all game. Let's run the vote.
We shall.
I have more of a belief to believe that Void or Scarambell is the demon and not John. And I do not like this.
Yeah, but if it's Scarambell, we've lost already, so...
Yes,
it's
the
evil ogre.
The problem is John's info does not work. If John is the fortune teller, John is poisoned currently, which means that Void is the poison, which means that one of me or Void has to be the poisoner and the other is the demon. That doesn't work with outside account. That is the problem. Is Void's info today does not work. It does not work.
So you don't believe that there's a drunk, right?
No, I don't think there's a drunk. I think, unfortunately, somehow I've ended up believing Void. Because John
just put themselves on the block, so they're a minion. So if you know you're good, then Void Star is a demon.
But that could be a double. John's
Scarambell is the
played
evil
so
ogre.
evil today. I am not. You have to build Egret as evil, who is Empath confirmed and Washerwoman confirmed and Undertaker confirmed.
Or you're just lying about who your friend is.
I don't even
Like, if
know.
you're good, nominate Void. If you're not, just let's go to Grim, please.
Yeah.
But why do we think it's Void? Because John is building awful worlds with awful information. Do we think that I'm the only good left?
Yes.
You're saying you're his friend, so you don't want him to die, right?
No,
You
I'm
need to
not.
nominate
I'm
Void.
Egret. I lied to him to get his fortune teller
right.
info.
Yeah, I'm the friend.
All right. In
I
which case,
don't
do we go to
know.
Grim then? Like,
No.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get the nom. And I don't
I'll,
think it
I'll,
matters.
nomin-
I
no,
don't
I'll
think...
nominate Voidstar. If Town wants to vote on it, I'll give you guys that chance.
Yeah.
But
Scarambell nominates Voidstar. Why?
John has read tremendously evil today. I think John is definitely an evil player, so it's a question of whether Void is the demon with a minion who's trying to take the heat by kind of outing as evil on Final 3, or whether John is the demon stuck with no one left to frame. If Town wants this, Town wants this. I'm not going to take that chance away from you, but I can't build it.
Voidstar.
I will make a very simple case to not vote on this. There are 7 votes on the board, not including mine, because I'm not voting on myself. So pretty much, if you want to execute me, the evil team needs to vote on it. So don't do it. Thank you.
I think Scarambell's a demon. I think that with Law.
How?
I don't
I
like
don't
it.
know.
We're breaking a tie.
John, it is.
It's not gonna. We don't have the votes, and
Okay,
people
good.
aren't using their ghosts.
With that, John is executed, and the Grim will be revealed
GG
shortly.
evil.
Yeah.
How? Your info's
This was a very tense game. Jesus Christ, guys. Okay. We start with our washerwoman, Egret. Val was our empath who got a bunch of cool information until he got killed. Messy Party was your Undertaker. Curious Goods was your mayor who got poisoned like a whole ton. Yumi was the drunk librarian who got completely bunk info about Recluse being between 2 people. Scarambell was your ogre who chose Egret, so they were a good ogre. Spunky was your chef who got a 0, but they were poisoned on the first night. So that was complete bunk. Scruffs was your Ravenkeeper who you executed. Rest in peace. Green BB was your monk who protected Voidstar a whole bunch. Chum was your soldier, Marionette.
Makes sense.
John's
or
evil
Voidstar?
too.
Which one was evil?
Means
Voidstar.
demon.
Guys, I'm good, guys.
What was your poisoner?
We
Voidstar.
win! We win!
John, that was so hard.
Very close.